His financial affairs may be the lesser of Brazeau's worries as he paid bail on Friday on charges of sexual and physical assault in connection with an incident at his rented home the morning after CTV's Bob Fife raised questions about his claims of a Senate subsidy. That's the same residency subsidy that had Tory Senator Mike Duffy claiming he did nothing wrong.
Senator, can you explain Senator Brazeau and what the situation is?
Actually, I issued a statement.
Can you explain?
Knowing your concern for women's rights over these years, I'm sure you're quite upset about these allegations.
Well, they are very serious.
Can you explain what these allegations are? Have you spoken to Senator Brazeau?
What was your reaction? What about Patrick Brazeau? You're very strong on women's issues?
I sure am.
So?
Well, he's a Canadian, and you are innocent until proven guilty. But if he has harmed a woman and beaten a woman, I hope that he receives the full brunt of our justice system.
But should he have been kicked out of caucus you did without being proved guilty?
Senator Brazeau, not too late. Not too late. Not too late. Stop.
Well, it doesn't appear as if the senator has much intention
No, but it's hard to move out of that crowd, I'm sure. But yes, it doesn't look like any comment's going to be provided there, Mercedes. Are you able to talk to us about what you're seeing from where you are right now?
I can tell you that I saw a massive scrum of journalists descend as Patrick Brazeau walked out there, all hoping to get comment, hoping to get information. He made a pretty hasty exit there, Jacqueline, came down and very quickly out. Essentially a media circus here waiting for him, hoping for some insider comment.
Now, Mercedes, you talked about the home where he lives with his partner. What do we know about this partner?
Well, we don't know that much, Dan, and part of why we don't know that much is that because we're talking about allegedly a sexual assault victim. Well, whether or not it was even the partner are things that we're still dealing with. Certainly the bail condition, which says he can't come within 150 meters of his partner, would make one consider that. But of course, we're always very careful when we're dealing with a sensitive nature of something like sexual assault to protect the victim.
Okay, Mercedes Stevenson. Thanks very much, Mercedes. Outside the courthouse in Gatineau, Quebec, where this morning a sitting senator appeared in court.
No longer sitting as a Conservative, though, because he was kicked out of the Conservative caucus, but he will sit as an independent, and there's some question as to whether or not he will now, as a result of these charges being laid, the charges being assault and sex assault, whether or not he is formally on leave from the Senate. So we continue to watch that, but he is out, released on bail.
A $1,000 bail.
Right, after paying that amount, and he must comply with several conditions. So it's a story we're going to continue to watch.
Not the least of which is to stay 150 meters away from his partner.